And now, Chief Meteorologist Bill Meck and LEX-18 Storm Tracker weather.
Normally we'd show you worst weather in the world here, but when you have baseball-sized hail to talk about, unfortunately we win, which is not something we want to win. The hail today was amazing. It was incredible. We have some pictures to show you that are, it's just something you don't see very often. Right now on the Max Track Live Doppler, we are looking at one more severe thunderstorm. This one's in Mason and Lewis County. It's on a trajectory that's bringing it toward Fleming County. So everything else west of I-75, we have calmed everything down. The atmosphere is what we call capped at this point. We've got warm air coming in aloft, but where there's still cold air aloft and the air is unstable from Maysville to Tallsboro to over to Vanceburg, again, we're looking at a pretty strong thunderstorm, and this one's likely producing some pretty good size hail. We also have a second cell that's passing now just south of Flemingsburg. This one's actually weakening some. It came out of Ewing. That's going to move by Hillsboro here in the next little bit, but it's this one up here. And again, the sweep comes by. You'll see the data change a little bit between Mason and Lewis County, where we are looking at one more severe thunderstorm. In fact, that has a severe thunderstorm warning on it from Mason County until 7:30, Lewis County also until 7:30, but again, the trajectory of that may take it down toward Fleming County. The flash flood warnings have been discontinued. The hail, again, is amazing. Here's some of the damage. Kelsey and Kayla Gillespie from Carlisle. That was the sunroof on a 95 Camaro. Again, just some pretty amazing things there. Here's how big the hail is. There you can see the bull, Jonathan Chase from Carlisle, Mindy Goodpaster. That, I mean, look at the spikes on that from Carlisle as well. From Millersburg area, Donna Hunter. Again, those are about tennis ball size. Tim Brewer, Millersburg, again, tennis to baseball size hail. Mike Pryor in Carlisle, tennis ball size, racquetball size hail. Sharpsburg, this is a conglomeration. They were put into the freezer. They sort of froze together, but you can see the individual hailstones there. Again, just incredible stuff. What's going on? We've got a warm front that's arced right about there. Right where there you see that line of showers. That was looking at 1 o'clock this afternoon, quarter after 1. We've got extremely warm and humid air here that's moving up against that front. So it's got to go someplace. The front lifts it up, and the end result is there's cool air aloft that was coming in, and you develop these monstrous thunderstorms that are traveling in a southeastward direction. The front is still more or less in place. It's shifted a little bit here over the last few hours, but still it's going to be a while before we finally clear all that out. To the south and west, the atmosphere is what we call capped. What that means is there's warm air aloft. When you have warm air aloft, you can't make the air rise, and so you don't make thunderstorms happen. That's where we're really going to be tomorrow. But that warm front's still in place as we look at 8 o'clock this evening. Now continues to gradually lift northward, and we do get into that warm sector tomorrow. Can a thunderstorm happen? Yeah, it's a possibility, but it's a much smaller chance tomorrow. We look then into Thursday. New warm front begins to take shape. That begins to come our way. That'll increase our thunderstorm chance during the day on Thursday. Then this thing gets in here on Friday with our best chances for rain. Thing is, a cool rain may very well last into the weekend as that low just kind of sits and spins over us. It's 81 in Lexington and London, 84 in Danville, 82 in Frankfort. It is muggy. Other side of the front in Huntington, 70. 85 tomorrow, give or take a degree or two. It is going to be a hot, humid day. Learn about weather call. It costs you about $10 for the year, but you get a phone call if your address comes under a warning. Thunderstorm watch will continue until 8 for Lexington north and east. Really, the chance for Lexington is pretty small at this point. Storms will be around, temperatures in the mid-60s, but they're dying off. Mid-80s tomorrow. By the time we get to Thursday, thunderstorm chances return in the afternoon. We're still in the mid-80s. Best chance for rain is going to be on Friday. A cool rain comes in then for Saturday and Sunday. Well, relatively cool. We're still in the 60s, which is better than rain in 40s.
Which we've seen too much of this year.
And we will continue to track that storm up in Mason and Lewis County if it heads toward Fleming County.
Keep an eye on it.
Yep.
Thank you.